Hello everyone, thank you for visiting my page. This is my first video I've ever done for YouTube. My name is Noah A. Walker. I am a new author that writes fantasy, sci-fi, and going to play with some murder mystery books. Right now my book is not in paperback. You can only find it on the Nook, iBooks. It's on any e-reading machine but Google Play and Kindle at the moment. The name of my book is Keepers of the Kingdom Chronicles #1, First Strike. A little bit about the book. It's a short story. It's about 15,000 words. It's about a man named Ryder who has been around since the Old War, which was 500 years ago, predating when my book begins. He is living with a group of elementals trying to learn more about them and the way they live off of the land and learn to live from the elements. And they mysteriously kick him off of their island because the power that started the war he was in 500 years ago has come back, and they feel it on the wind. And they kick him out of their camp because they don't want him there, and they want to stay out of the battle. But with him, a young girl named Aya travels with him from there, her being an elemental also. She travels with him where he decides to go to the island of the dwarves, to where they used to be before they were killed and eradicated from the land by this evil, which is called the Shadow. The Shadow, little background on it, the Shadow is a type of being that can cast whatever fears that you have. You have a fear about it, it can bring it to life and make you face it, where you fight it, and it can kill you and devour your soul for who you are. In this rendition of my book, I am having to where it starts out where he's on this island with her. They move on to the island of the dwarves, and there they run into the Shadow, and they see that it's already moved from its original, the Shadow Island, already into a new land. But they notice it has men working for them. And men are not to be working for the Shadow at all. And these men are known as the Untamed Men. They don't have a king, they have no ruler. And so they chose to follow this one. Again, this is my first video I've ever done. So I hope you like it. I hope I did okay. Purchase the book. I mean, it's $2.99. So I've tried to make a fair price for it. Let me know what you think. I'm going to write more. It's just the first book. I'm going to write like 10 or so books of them. I've had it out for a couple months now. I've had a few people buy, say it's good. I've been told it's a little slow in the beginning, but it gets better as you go along. I'm currently writing another book that is called From Ashes. It's going to be like a futuristic type of Western after an apocalyptic nuclear holocaust, pretty much. And it's just the people that are left are fighting for water and fighting each other and just mass murder over water. If any of this sounds good to you, if this sounds at least a bit interesting, leave me a comment. Tell me what you think. If you've read my book, let me know. I need much feedback as possible. If you want to buy the book, I've got the links down below. You can just hit those up and find out where they're at. Again, my name is Noah A. Walker, and thanks for listening.